Alright, welcome to my page, Mhf Madhouse Fishing. Just wanted to do a quick video and do a little rundown about Madhouse and what it means to me and where it came from. So as me, Chris Sullivan, I've always been a busybody. I've always done a lot of stuff. I've been real adventurous. I've been riding bulls, been in the rodeos, I've done paintball, I've done a little bit of karate, I've just a little bit of everything. I try to stay busy. As fishing, I love to saltwater fish. That was when we go on a vacation when I was young, and the ocean, and that's my favorite thing to do was fish in the ocean. Wasn't really a freshwater fisherman, angler, whatever you would like to call it. So before I get too far into that, so as we came on and we built this group of friends, basically it's like a second family, people that'll be there for when our family is no longer around. So we got a group of friends that have kids and family, and it doesn't mean they all necessarily have to have kids. It's just what majority kind of grew together as far as our little group of friends that did everything. We went on vacation together. We have our own Easter, our own Christmas, our own Thanksgiving. We've been falling a little shy on doing it, but we have all of these own days that we do as a Madhouse family. So it took us a while to come up with the name Madhouse. We tried Syndicate, which we thought was just a little too rough for what we were trying to do. And it was already taken, obviously, as a name. I know there's a lot of Madhouse things out there, but we were the BP homies. We started off playing beer pong, stuff like that, and this is when we were younger, so we started that. It wasn't quite the name that we wanted to carry on. And sorry, people don't let you yield, even though you're not supposed to be making videos while driving, but whatever. So as we progressed, we realized we've been hanging out a lot. Crazy things started happening at our group parties at 15 people or more. Not necessarily all bad, just really became a madhouse. So as we sat down and talked and voted on a name, it was like, why don't we call ourselves a Madhouse? We got kids running everywhere, we got adults arguing, we got just a bunch of crazy stuff, but a lot of good people. Nothing extreme like young punks fighting at parties and stuff. We're past that. So we created this name Madhouse for ourselves as a group, and man, it's been a blessing ever since then. We've got a lot of good friends. We come together when we need each other. People has recognized us. We've got out and done give backs to the homeless and communities. It was just a real big thing, real good name to fit for our group. So as we progressed, I started trying to brand anything we did Madhouse. Had a adult men's softball team that lasted probably a good 6 years. We named it Madhouse Softball. Basically, that's all Madhouse really was revolved in, because I'm just branding it out. It doesn't mean anything bad. Like some parents look at Madhouse as, oh, y'all are like a gang. No, we're not a gang. We're a group of friends, real group of friends. We do have each other's backs in the tough times of life, not necessarily in the tough times of the streets, which we're far away from now. Another blessing. So, which brings me back to where I left off earlier, is this fishing thing. So, my dad, he loved to fish. He fished every time he could. I wouldn't say he was necessarily a angler, or he just, he just fished in spare time whenever he could. So like I said, I wasn't really big on freshwater fish. I was big on saltwater fishing. And not really big on it, I just enjoyed it more. Freshwater fishing was just boring to me. So about a little over a year and a half ago, my dad had passed away. Not to make this a sad story, just telling you kind of how this evolved. He had passed away, and I don't know, something came over me and said, Chris, get out there and fish. Teach your son how to fish. You remember all those good memories you had with your brothers and stuff growing up fishing? Pass that down to your kids. Nowadays in time, we have YouTube. Shout out to YouTube. My son likes watching YouTube, so let's make this a video thing and just have fun with it, basically. Nothing too serious. So along came Madhouse fishing, which we're just starting out. So as you notice, my videos ain't the best yet. My editing's not the best yet. I'm working on it. It's a learning path. Another chapter of our life for me and my kids and whoever's involved with me during Madhouse fishing. So that's how the name came along of Madhouse fishing. Just want to give you a little story on that. Hopefully you like our videos. The first couple of videos that we're putting out, or trying to put out as best as I can, is just more about fishing with your kids and stuff like that. But I'm going to eventually evolve into a lot of, if we get in a couple of tournaments of fishing and stuff like that, I'm going to bring y'all along and try to give y'all some insight on that. We're not professionals, and I can promise you that. Just trying to have fun here and do something with life with Madhouse fishing. So it's the next chapter. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Help us get out there, man, and show kids. Don't forget to teach your kids how to fish. It's a big thing. It's a good thing. That's all I really have. Wasn't very prepared to make this video. I just said, man, I'm gonna make a video on my way to work this morning. But as always, man, get your kids out and fish. Teach them. You teach a man to fish, you feed him for life. Thank you.